Hello sewing friends, and welcome to another Christmas in July project. Today I want you to grab your scrap bins and rummage through them and grab all of your Christmas scraps that you can find. Once you've done that, sit back and enjoy this video where you're going to learn how to use up your scraps and how to do some English paper piecing. A fun, quick, and easy quilting on the go project. So I went through my scrap bin of Christmassy fabrics, and anything that was smaller than a quarter or a fat quarter, I pulled out and I pressed it, and then I just eyeballed cutting them to about, that looks like about a 2.5 inch square. Reason why I cut it to this size is because we're going to be using 1 inch hexagon papers to make these little hexagons. So 1 inch hexagon papers, 1 inch, you're going to be like, well, that looks bigger than an inch. When we calculate the size of our English paper pieces, we measure by the length of a side. So this side here is 1 inch. So that's why we call it a 1 inch hexie. And again, when we put that on about a 2.5 inch square, works out well. And I'm gonna also show you, you can do it like this, but when we baste it like this, sometimes we just get quite a bit extra fabric folding over to the opposite side. So I'm going to show you how you can just trim that down. Again, a lot of people will trim these with an actual template or with a ruler. This is just going to be a really quick, scrappy project, so I'm not worried about fussy cutting anything. So I'm going to show you how we're just going to lop off the ends with a scissor. We're just going to eyeball it. So here you can see, I'm just grabbing my paper and my fabric, and I'm trimming off approximately a 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. And as I get going, I'm going to grab multiple pieces at the same time, even them up, and that way I can trim multiple pieces. Once you've trimmed up all of your hexagon fabrics, now I'm going to show you how to baste them. We are going to start basting our hexies. So we take our piece of fabric and wrong side up, take your paper piece, lay it on top, and using our water-soluble glue basting pen, you're just going to do a little line along one side. Make sure that this line is not close to the edge of the paper, because afterwards, once you start stitching, you don't want the glue to get on your thread or your needle. So again, just one little line, kind of close to the edge, but not right on the edge. Take your fabric, fold it over, press it down, go to the next side. Little line. Take your fabric, fold it over, press it down. Little line, fold the fabric over, press it down, and all the way around the hexie. You do the same thing. Fold it over, fold it over, and your last side, fold it over. Ta-da! And there you have it. You've basted your hexie. Now you've got to do all the rest. And there you have it. We have all of our hexagons basted and ready to go. Join us for our next video where we'll discuss layout and I will show you how to piece the hexagons together. Thanks for watching. See you soon.